Hello everyone, welcome back to Wisdom Academy PH. I'm O'Neil Domingo, your teacher for Basics of Graphic Design. And today ang pag-uusapan natin ay about the principles of design. So let's start. So the main question that we have for the principles of graphic design is what governs design? Kung noon pinag-aralan natin yung elements of design, kung ano yung building block na siyang building blocks ng isang design. Ngayon malalaman natin kung ano yung principles or kung ano yung mga techniques na gagamitin natin pagka pinagsama-sama na natin yung mga design elements na yun. So the main component of the principles of design ay visual hierarchy. So visual hierarchy aids the viewer in identifying what is more important in a design or in an image. Alalahanin natin na when we do design, we always look kung ano yung from the most important detail to the least important. And dapat kung makikita na isang tao kung ano yung statement or kung anong message mo, yun yung una dapat nilang makita. Now we will go through different principles that we can use in making our designs. So first is alignment. So alignment creates groupings, order, and organization. So when we align, inaayos natin yung pagtingin sa isang bagay. So an example here is this movie poster from Little Miss Sunshine. Lahat ng content niya ay naka-shift sa right, naka-align sa right, and ginaguide niya yung mata natin from top to bottom portion. Next that we have is proximity. Proximity is the distance and the connection between elements. When we use this principle, we group things na yung mga bagay na magkakalapit, usually yun yung mga related to each other. Yun yung ginagawa natin here sa proximity. So in this example from our website, in order to separate these two statements, we use different colors of background and pinagtatabi natin kung ano yung graphics na mas related sa kanila. Next that we have is balance. Balance provides stability and structure to a design. As we can see sa example dito sa left na balance actually helps out organizing different elements sa isang design. Pero the lack of balance din naman, as we can see sa example sa right, nakakatulong din siya sa pag-emphasize ng mga visual elements. So an example I have for balance is this poster from Spotlight. Notice na these characters here are all evenly spaced going downwards. Ganyan. And then this. So this poster from Harry Potter, sila ni Voldemort na magkaharap, mas pinapakita niyo yung pagiging symmetrical ng design and balance siya from left and right. So next ay contrast. Contrast is used to highlight and emphasize design elements. Even if may maraming elements sa isang design, ma-identify mo kung ano yung dapat yung main element na titignan mo. So from this example, kahit na crowded siya, may due emphasis na binibigay doon sa bida kay Ann Curtis. Kaya aside na malaki siya dito sa picture na to, kakaiba rin yung colors niya from the rest of the background to emphasize. Next ay repetition. Repetition is used for consistency and organization. As we mentioned din sa branding, repetition creates consistency, especially pag gagawa ka ng maraming design objects or design content na gagamitin mo for the same project. Like this example from Dunkin' Donut. Noticeable yung brand use ng purple and orange sa mga products nila and yung round font na ginagamit nila creates consistency. Next is space. Space is used to avoid confusion. As we can see here from this example, the lack of a background, it's just plain white, draws your attention closer to the title and sa main visual, yung high heels. And space can also be used in a very creative way. Maraming pwedeng gawin sa space. As we can see in this example, we use negative spaces to create hidden meanings or figures from the main object of attention. As we can see dito sa taas, they look just like ordinary penguins. Pero the more you go down, nagiging mas abstract siya to the point na makikita mo na nagmi-mix na yung figures ng black and white pero lahat sila ay penguins pa rin. So this is a very good example of the use of negative space. Okay, now it's time na ikaw naman yung gagawa ng isang mong designs. In order for you to combine the elements and principles na diniscuss natin throughout this course, it's also important na malaman mo kung ano yung mga tips na pwedeng gamitin sa pagde-design. Here is my take on the design process because I believe na kahit sino may sarili siyang design process. And this is what works for me. Tip number 1, conceptualize your design. So think about the elements that you need to include and you must know your audience. So sa tip na to, if maybe may assign sa yung project, ganyan, or topic, research ka about that topic and kung ano yung mga design elements na pwede mong gamitin for the topic. Halimbawa, if it is a poster about advertising beauty products, ano dapat yung mga usually included when gagawa ka ng isang ad about beauty products. Aside from that, dapat alam mo rin sino yung audience mo, kanino mo ibebenta yung products na yun. Next, number 2 is choose a ratio or / orientation. Be mindful of where your design will be posted. Especially sa internet, especially in Facebook, na some designs can be cropped pagka hindi ka gumamit ng isang proper orientation, ganyan. So, be mindful kung saan may post yung works mo. It also matters to choose an orientation. So, portraits are used for posters, for movie posters, and vertical yung flow niya. Vertical yung flow meaning na if you would read something, magsimula sa taas pababa. Whereas, pagka landscape naman siya, from left to right or right to left. Next, number 3, choose a proper palette. Do not choose more than 4 colors for your design. Na-mention na rin to natin before na when designing, you pick a dominant color, then you pick 3 accent colors or less when designing your work. Next, number 4, ay choose your fonts. So, do not choose more than 3 fonts for your design. It's also helpful na bigyan mo na agad ng role yung fonts na gagamitin mo. So, isa for heading, isa for subheading, and isa for the body. And helpful siya if gagawa ka ng repetitive patterns or design kasi you'll have to use them more than once. So, okay na prepared ka. And lastly, experiment. Mas may mapupulot ka pang design solutions or mas gaganda pa yung design mo if you're willing to try out new things. Pero it's better na muna to find kung saan ka mas comfortable na style. Halimbawa, if you prefer mixed media, pictures and text na magkakahalo, ganyan. Or if you want purely vector artworks. And yun, it's really about finding where you belong. An example here na pwede mong gawin for experiment ay, bawa nakagawa ka na ng layout mo, naka-center lahat. I-try out mo pa kung pwedeng gumana na lahat sila naka-left align, lahat sila naka-right align. And you can mix up your elements. Pagbalibalik na rin mo sa taas baba. Kasi in looking at different angles, mas may mga lalabas ka pang new ideas na pwedeng i-improve. So that's it for the principles of design and for basics of graphic design. I really hope na may natutunan kayo sa lesson na to and sa buong course na to. And so I just wanna say din na lahat na na-mention nating guides, principles, techniques, they all just serve as guides for you to improve on your design. Hindi siya yung tipong very crude and rigid structure na kailangan mo sundin every time na gagawa ka ng design. What really matters most is nag-enjoy ka sa ginagawa mo, you love the experimentation, you love the entire process. I think mas nagmamatter yung finding out kung ano yung mga mabubuo mong solutions than constantly looking at the book. I really hope na marami kayo natutunan sa lesson and sa course na to. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!
Thank you very much for watching this video lecture made by Wisdom Academy PH. If you want to join our mission of providing high-quality educational videos for all Filipinos free of charge, then please consider supporting Wisdom Academy PH by contributing or donating to the following accounts. Kung interesado naman kayo maging parte ng aming organisasyon bilang isang volunteer educator upang makapagbahagi at makapagturo sa mga taong nangangailangan, then please proceed to this link. If you like this video, then please hit the thumbs up. And if you want more educational videos like this, then please subscribe to Wisdom Academy PH and hit the notification bell for more updates. Watch and learn. God bless, and see you on the next one.